99 problems with a bitch ain't one. You never know life's the aftermath. Yeah, what's poppin'? Brand new phone just dropped it. Fuck it, I got options. I bust down a couple Apple Watches. Ooh. What up, peeps? Jake Torrance, aka Get in Shape with Jakey Jake, aka Little Tony, man. And make sure you say Jakey Jake when you say it. Arm day, baby. Today, I'm gonna show you guys how to get some decent arms, little arm routine that I've been going through lately. I switched it up. Usually, the last few months, I've been going bis and triceps in the same workout. When 3 months before that, I would hit my bis on one day, and then on another day, I would hit my triceps. I'm gonna show you the style of training in this workout, and I'm gonna show you a couple more workouts where we're hitting both bis and tris simultaneously. Well, not simultaneously, but back to back. You're gonna hit a bicep exercise, and then we're gonna go straight into a tricep exercise. So do me a favor, y'all. You about to slide on over to the other side. Come get in shape with Jakey Jake, baby. All right, peeps. Big arm day. You know what I'm saying? Get them nice and sculpted. I already did my warm-up sets. I cannot stress enough, folks. Do at least 2 warm-up sets to loosen those muscles up and get the blood flowing through them. It's a high risk, very, very high risk of injury if you just come in the weight room without stretching and warming up. I cannot stress that enough. First thing we're gonna go to in the big gun workout is, it's gonna be a light day too. We talking about sculpting and just building too, folks. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to and do a cable curl with the rope. As you see, I'm gonna go lightweight. I'll put it on, remember, on the first series, on the last series, I showed y'all how to lock everything in and set the everything where you need to be. I'm gonna set it at a lightweight, moderate weight, 25 pounds. Okay, folks, what I'm doing, this is with the rope. So you got the option to separate. That's why I'm about to show y'all this option. And then I'm gonna go over to the dumbbells and show y'all the option and give y'all a couple little tweaks and perks that I like to use to get that nice full bicep. So what you wanna do is grab the rope. Notice the grab. You can grab it here. For me, for the way I like to turn my wrist at the top of the movement, I grab the rope something like this with my thumbs up. Now when the weight gets a little bit heavier, it's a little bit more difficult to do, but of course here at Jakey Jake's, we don't mess with that big heavy weight, not right now anyway. So what I wanna do, folks, is I wanna step as close to this machine as possible. Stand parallel with the machine as I'm looking straighten up. Look at my arms. I'm resting. I'm at a full stretch right here with my arms and my biceps, folks. Still got this here. And what I want to do is I want to roll my shoulders back, and I want to concentrate on pulling the weight up all bicep. See that? Now look at my thumbs and look where the rope is at right now. Watch when I go down. The rope comes back together. Watch when I go down. I don't go all the way down. Once I perform that first rep, I don't drop the weight and release the tension off the muscle. I go right before bottom. So I don't release the tension, I'm not resting the muscle. We want to pound that muscle out and keep that blood flowing through it. So what I do, I drop it right before bottom, and watch what I'm pulling up with. Still shoulders back, chest out. Look at my bicep. I'm not pulling up with nothing but my biceps. Watch when I stretch them. See how I kick my biceps out a little bit? That gets for that extra stretch. Pull them apart. Bring the rope back together. I want you to do the same rep range and rep speed, although there's many of them. As you see, I'm going nice, down, slow, and control, and I'm exploding up and squeezing my bicep at the top. Same spot every time. Down the same spot, spread them out, back together. That's 8 good reps. Now what you want to do in this exercise is excellent for me, especially with the twist, isolating and hitting mind-muscle connection just to the bicep. And we're gonna talk about that mind-muscle connection. It's big, especially, that's the reason why I got here at Jakey Jake, Get in shape with Jakey Jake. We use a lot of lightweight, especially for beginners. I want you to get that mind-muscle connection that everyone should have working out to maximize your results. I want you to do, since the weight is so light of these, I want you to do 4 sets between 8 and 12 and go straight into this tricep exercise that I got set up over here. Very light. I got 2 handles. Since I ain't got the rope here, I just modified some. I got 2 regular handles, hooked them around the hook, and I got the same, instead of me taking that rope off and keep going back and forth, I got the same action to pull that apart. That's why we use ropes and stuff like that, because you get extra little twists, extra little variations that you can't with tools like this that you gotta stay stationary with when you come down. So, triceps, we just hit the bicep exercise. I go straight into triceps. This is a first part of my movements just to get blood going. Lightweight, change your weight, 20, same thing, grab it here. I'm gonna stand parallel to the machine. I'm rolling my shoulders back. Look at my elbows, folks, once I get them down. I get them down, shoulders back, lock these elbows. Your elbows are nothing but a hinge in these movements. I repeat, your elbows are nothing but a hinge in these movements, which means you don't want your elbows going up and down and up and down and up and down when you do these. When I mean a hinge, you know, like a hinge on a door, how when the door opens, it just swivels the door. All I want you to do is bend your elbow back and forth doing these movements like a hinge, okay? So you get this, parallel to the machine, lock these babies back, watch the elbows. Once they get down here, I'm locked and loaded. Only a hinge, watch. They ain't moving up and down. All I'm doing is, Do my elbows move anywhere? Still at my side, exact same place. Look where I'm doing with the handles though. See how I'm looking at, see how they close, look at my hands, see how they close together? Watch at the bottom. As I bring it down and I pull it down with my triceps, I'm pulling that apart. Look at that extra squeeze you get compared if I just pulled it here. Look what that squeeze and I pull them apart. That's why we use ropes, and that's why I put this together. Things like this, knowledge in the gym, years in the gym, you learn how to do stuff, to put stuff like this together, but we do that for separation. So you do extra little things like, I'm gonna show you on the barbell curl, the dumbbell curl. Extra little twist, extra little motion, full range of motion. It gives you, hit extra fibers, muscle fibers that you ain't hitting, and it give you a much better look once you get all pumped up. So I want you to do, like I said, 4 sets at least. 2 warm-up sets of everything. Warm-up sets, and then you get into your working sets. Two warm-up sets, and then 4 sets between 8 and 12 of these. Back and forth. No rest in between each set. A set of these is boom, boom, set complete. See what I'm saying? Don't rest, not even a 10-second rest between here to here. Where you get your rest at is a 30 to 45-second rest, 45-second rest after you complete your first set. Get me? So I'm gonna do a set real quick for y'all and show y'all. What I would do, come in, lock in, part of the lock in series coming next week. I'm locked and loaded. That means I'm getting my body right, I'm getting everything squared away and my mind motivated to kill this weight. What we do, stand up, I'm straight, parallel, shoulders back. Look where my elbows is at. They just a hinge, remember. Now, I'm coming up. Watch me pull that weight apart. All right before bottom. I'm pulling up with my biceps, folks. It's almost like a hammer curl almost, but a hammer curl that you can pull at the top of the movement, that you can separate at the top of the movement. Now what I meant by that is, once I get here, I don't rest. I go straight to this movement here. Lock, back, side, rep speed. Look, I'm looking at the same spot every time at the top. Then I'm exploding down. And I want that negative, real slow. I'm tired of looking at you, punk. Don't come back up here. I'm about to see how I beat this dude up. That's what I'm talking about. Jump here, straight to there, Bam, bam, bam. That's a good way to get the buys and the tries warmed up. Little shit, man. Little shit. Hey, Purdy! I forgot to tell y'all, man. This is wifey corn. Hey, Purdy. Let me see if we can get a kiss. Let me record this shit. Hey, Purd! Back to our regular schedule program. Okay, I'm sorry, man. I get overwhelmed sometimes. I just love this little lady, man. Shit. 21 years, man. Married, damn near 30. Hey, just saying, bro. Dumbbell curls. Ladies, gentlemen, I ain't gonna stress to y'all enough. Forget that way. You see these 60s and 80s and leave that for the young guys who think they tough and strong and the big guys, and you know that is good for bulk. It's good to have that big, bulky, big look, but if you want to have separation, you see where that shoulder separate into that tricep? Do you see where that connects, where that ties in? If you want to have that type of look, this is the area where you want to be at. No egos here. I suggest women, you get you some 5-pound weights. You know what I'm saying? I can't do this too light, baby. I can't do this. At least 10, at least 10, maybe 15. Okay, y'all can get the 5s. Now I'm gonna give you a purdy bicep curl. Watch this with a dumbbell. Look where I'm at. Almost in the hammer position. We call this the hammer position because this happens every time in every video, but I told y'all this is live unedited footage, man. We don't care about this. Matter of fact, she'll call you right back. Sorry, folks. I ain't editing that out. Y'all know what we do with JKJ. I tell y'all, this is gonna be the most raw, unedited channel on YouTube, flat out. You'll see phone calls, you'll see people talking, you might see anything. Bear with me. Perfect bicep curl, baby. We call this a hammer position because if you grab a hammer, notice you grab a hammer and you start boom, boom. That's the hammer position, okay? Hammer curls is different from bicep curl. I'm gonna show y'all a hammer curl in a minute. But start in the hammer position, folks. And I can't stress this enough for big tips on your curls, big biceps, okay? Lightweight, I'm stressing that, so you can do it right, so you can do every rep. If I'm doing 12 reps, I wanna be able to do the 12th rep. I want it to be hard, but I wanna complete the rep, and I wanna be able to do it the same perfect form as I did the first rep. That's the type of weight you need to be using. If I gotta use a weight and I'm 8, 9, and 10, and 12, and I'm curling and I'm using my back and my shoulders, I need to like the weight. So what we doing? Locked, shoulders back, lock in, baby. Do it look like I'm locked in? Now watch this. I'm at the hammer position at the bottom. Watch when I bring it up. Boom! If you don't get that twist, see the twist? Babe, come closer so I can show on one side. This side, I'm showing this side. See that? Hammer position? Watch when I twist that, baby. Look at that inside. I'm gonna drop that. Look here. Look here. Compared to where, if I just came up and did this, yeah, that looked decent. It's hurting. But when I put that twist on there and I come up and it's something special and it's something different. And believe me, it puts that peak on top of a peak. If you do consistently and you stay lightweight, like I'm gonna do this winter, I'm gonna show y'all, peak on top of a peak when I really hit my biceps and go for size and bulk, like I'm gonna do this winter, I'm gonna show y'all a pretty bicep and a pretty arm, watch. Start the hammer position, come up, straight up, don't forget to twist. 8 to 12 reps, just like this. Same spot at the bottom. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That, see I'm squeezing that bicep? Watch. I'm stretching it now, right? See it stretch at the bottom? I ain't at the bottom, I ain't resting. I still got tension on that bicep. And when I bring it up, I'm squeezing it. I'm coming down, stretching it, same spot every time. I'm squeezing it. That's all we doing, folks. 8 to 10, I say 8 to 12 reps. 8 to 12 reps. And I already had this set up, but I got a little confused. You do your 8 to 12 reps of those. And then we don't have an easy curl bar in here right at the moment. So you go from your dumbbell curls straight into what we call these as skull crushers. And I'm gonna use a cable variation with this machine. All I'm doing, is I'm laying down, I'm grabbing this bar, I'm getting my arms, preferably I like mine shoulder width apart. Some people go wider, some people go, wherever you place your hand settings, it's for different reasons. It hit different angles and it hit different parts of the muscle. But for these, you want to be about shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit closer, shoulder width. So look at my triceps. We hit the biceps, we going straight to triceps. They stretched already. If you look just by me grabbing, all this is stretched. So that's the stretch position, obviously, that you want to go to. And the contraction position would be bam, right there. Now you see him working. I know you do, you got to. Listen, skull crushers, you bring them straight down. Elbows is just the hinge. You see they locked? You see they locked? You see they locked? You bring them down here, or you can bring them to your skull. I like to bring it right behind. It's angles. You can go at like straight up and down. You can go at an angle. You bring them down here, you stretch those triceps, and bam, squeeze them triceps. Look where I'm bringing it down to. Nice and slow on the negative. Explode. Nice and slow on the negative. Come get that tricep up close on the tricep, babe. Get up close on the tricep. Come in on it. Watch it working. You squeezing it. Elbows in. You don't want your elbows flared out. Want your elbows nice and in. Bam. Stretch. Squeeze. Stretch. Squeeze. Perfect exercise for sculpting and building triceps. Now, that's 2 exercises back to back. It's almost like a superset for bis and tris. I'm gonna take you to one more superset, and this is for mass, and I love to do these to put mass. This is a big mass builder. If you wanna put some size on your triceps, this would be the exercise, folks. Definitely would be the exercise. Close grip bench press. Love it. Love it. I absolutely love this exercise. Your traditional bench press, you know, some people go wide, some people go shoulder width. I go a little bit shoulder width apart. You know, everybody know how to do that. I ain't got to perform. Close grip, the closer, like I said, for your hand, the closer you put your hands in the bench press, the more triceps you hit. In fact, if you get too close, you're gonna hit pretty much all tricep. So my close grip, this part of the bar, for y'all don't know, it's called the knurling, where it's kind of like striated and gotta feel a little rough. It's the knurling. So what you wanna do, the smooth part of the bar is what you wanna grab on your close grips. It's 2 separate ways you can grab it. Don't grab it like this, beginners. Always grab it like this with your thumbs wrapped around the bar. Me personally, I get a much better squeeze and push through when I use my thumbs outside of the bar like this compared to this up underneath. Here, so what I do, you push off the bar, you see my close grip. You can get even closer, but I like to come out right here, just about where my chest is at. I like to put the back part of my hands about to where my chest, my pecs is sitting there. Here we go, we lift off. Now with these, you wanna slightly lean that forward, just a little bit. That's another way to hit your tris a little bit more. Bring it down to you never bring these all the way down, folks. See where my triceps is stretched at? And I'm gonna need you to come in closer when I push up, to see them working. Then you push up. You come down here, right before the stomach, and toward your stomach, the bottom part of your chest, and push up. Squeeze those at the top. Get close to one of them triceps, baby, when I come up to the top. See them working? That exercise, people. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Woo! See, let me Shit. That exercise right there, boy. You talking about some bang, bang, bang. It's gonna put some mass on your shit. And you know what I did? I went straight to a tricep. I did tricep first. I went from a tricep movement to a tricep movement. I'm supposed to go to a dumbbell. So that we skipped the dumbbell. So now what we're gonna do is go into a bicep movement. I went tricep. I'm only human. Hey, I made mistakes too, man. Sorry. I ain't good at editing. I'm decent. I might edit it out, but if not, bear with me. I'm gonna show you last but not least. Well, not last, I'm gonna show you one more after this. Hammer curl. Remember when I said you grab it like a hammer? And switch around, follow me to this side. 2 variations. You know, same thing. Instead of the twist, you just keep it like a hammer. Make sure, can't stress enough, chest up, shoulders back in these exercises. Boom, boom, same place down. Boom, same place up. Do you see where I'm squeezing? I'm squeezing the side of my arm over there in my bicep. Now these hammers, they gonna hit more here on your outside of your arm and make it look pretty, make it look fuller. These are mandatory. Hammer curls are necessary for that big arm look that most guys, all guys want. Start at the bottom. When I start the bottom loose, once I start my first rep, I never loosen that up till I drop the weight. I stop just before the bottom. Always keep tension on that muscle. And always squeeze at the top. One more. Perfect. I got gym etiquette too, man. I know y'all think I ain't gonna wipe this shit down. Y'all got me messed up. It's Jiggy J, man. Matter of fact, tomorrow is leg day. Look, I don't have big legs. I have highly endurance legs that run miles, and I can do a lot of things, but I'm gonna build my quads. But you know what? I'm turning into Little Tony tomorrow on leg day. I'm show y'all who Little Tony is. Watch what I do, man. I'm about to go 8 nuts on leg day tomorrow. So get ready. When I do my intro, I ain't gonna say get in shape with that. I'm just gonna say, guard me, Little Tony. And I'm gonna go straight to the workout. I like that. Hammer curls, we just did that. One more, or the variation of that, please. And it makes everything a little harder. That's why I had that seat sitting there. Go ahead and have you a seat, baby. Because when you're standing up, you got this little, you know what I'm saying, you got all your legs and your power and your back to, you know what I'm saying, kind of help you. Try these babies sitting down if they get a little too easy, or if you just want to switch your workout. Always switch your workout up. Shock your muscles. It does wonders. But I would do the same thing. I just would make sure that my back is leaned back so I can't use momentum to get the weight up. I love these because of that reason. You get your back flat, got that momentum. Now, I gotta use, these is much harder. I gotta use all arm, all outside of my bicep. So I just want to show y'all that little variation. And last but not least, I got some more. I'm just giving y'all a few, and I'm gonna complete the workout and post the workout with me actually doing it, probably me and a training partner, and post it, because it's gonna be a lot more intense. Y'all gonna see the form is gonna be excellent, and at the end, y'all gonna see guns, shapeful, full, cut up, nice looking guns, I promise you. So the last move, and some gurus don't like these, but these babies, you want to talk about a peak on a peak? I use these for a long time, especially when I was younger. It's called the concentration curl. Some people like to, I mean, there's many variations. Some people got it in a preacher curl machine in their bar, but if you want to concentrate, you can do things like this. Sometimes you got variations. You can relax the back part of your arm on here, and then use that. Come all the way down, good range of motion. Come all the way down, good range of motion. You can do that, switch, you know, vice versa. Me personally, I can't get that turn. I'm telling y'all, that twist Practice the twist with light. Start off with lightweight. Don't do none of these exercises with no heavy weight. Practice that twist with some nice lightweight form and the squeeze. Me personally, concentration. I get my armpit deep into this leg here. I grab my dumbbell wherever I'm gonna do, and this is giving me that opportunity. Remember that hammer? How I start off in that hammer? This give me that opportunity to do that twist action. Stretch and squeeze. See that? Vice versa. Gonna be a little closer, babe, and show my muscles hitting. Just like that. Now, try these, folks. Superset, back to back to each one. Find you another one, like with those. I'm gonna end it off with kickbacks for my triceps. I just go to a 90-degree angle, back at a 90. Elbows is just a hinge. They tuck to my side. Watch what I do. Stretching, there's the contraction. Stretching, I'm squeezing my back arm. Until I get that rep speed and that rep range. Notice I'm going down the same spot and the same spot to the top every time. It's big. Incorporate this gun workout. These exercises, go right. Use good form. I'm gonna do the workout like I said, post it. Stay consistent, man. Stay consistent with the lightweight. Even if you gotta drop a couple pounds on your normal workout just to do it correctly, you'll be surprised what good form would do. It just brings something out of, I don't know, it just activate muscles and fibers like none other. We're gonna conclude that because me and Purdy gotta make a little move. Hold on. That's what you get. Y'all see what I'm repping? Get in shape with JJ. FOE, four more of everything, merch coming. NDO, no days off, merch coming. Last 2 reps. I'll explain the last 2 reps. It's gonna be the last rep now. But all merch coming, but right now, Ace motherfucking Nation is the only merch we talking about, baby. Until the next time, man, I guarantee y'all gonna be getting tired of seeing me. But when I do come back, man, I need y'all to do me the biggest favor. Come get in shape with Jakey J. You better say it like that. Jakey J. Peace.